MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there at the knees, strike 1. Chopped foul wide of first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Mookie Betts hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory. 1 down. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He is out. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing. Now, that was a good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping up now, Thomas Ellsworth. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. A swinging bunt to the mound.
Ellsworth.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The designated hitter.
Now in the box, Oswaldo Arcia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Settling in now, Ryan Healy. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
In now, Trevor Story. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Gavin Cecchini trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Now at the plate, Brandon Vina.
Designated hitter, Brandon Vina.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Shortstop.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
The batter number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 63. He'll take his first hacks here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And good patience exercised as he works out to walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Third baseman, number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Watson.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second, and that's through. A base hit. Swanson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First time up, he went down looking. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 99.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. Number 63 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Renfroe comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Betts.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Thomas Ellsworth comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped in the air back behind short. Story has got it, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 27.
Tap down the line. But it gets foul. Ready with the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So striding in, and some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Vina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-0. This is line to left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Tyler Naquin is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Renfroe comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Ready for another chance. Number 63. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 63.
Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And now a slider in. Strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Josh.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Renfroe going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more. Mookie Betts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Thomas Ellsworth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that misses 1-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Tommy Joseph. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Oswaldo Arcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to harm. Digging in to try it again, Gavin Cecchini. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Gavin Cecchini.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Up next.
So striding in.
Designated hitter, Brandon Vina.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cecchini is on his way home. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's 4-2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 63 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out toward second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He was punched out looking at strike 3. Frank Kent will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at 3rd and only 1 away. On the move is Betts. But he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. It's 5-2. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's top foul right at home plate. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He was a ground-out victim last time up. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the elk.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Short, hit hard. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Cicchini ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's big Aaron Judd. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Derek Law enters the ball game out of the pen looking for
number 64, Derek Law.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Scory picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now. Ryan Healy, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Carson Smith is on the pitch out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tapper right back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. John Peterson.
Number 31, Jock Peterson. Now pitching for Toronto, number 53, Zach Britton.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that brings in the power.
Shortstop, Trevor.
Britton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And a fastball just a bit high. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off against Derek Law as they're down to their final 3 outs. Aaron Luke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And that one's in on the hands to start.
1-0.
The inning, it's ball 1. Hanley Ramirez.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Mookie Betts. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Thomas Ellsworth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.